Alright, listen up. I'm Brian Pond.
Amanda.
And this is Take Me Out Food Reviews. Today we are doing the infamous, go ahead, you grab that. Bagel Bites! An American classic. Let's see what kind of things they have to say. Here's how to make, oh, that's the cooking segment. The fun snack kids love and moms feel good about serving. Mozzarella cheese, mini bagels with mozzarella. Alright, so trying to sell it as a health food is some BS because it's like white flour, but let's take a look at them.
Made with quality ingredients, fresh baked bagels, scratch made sauce, real cheese.
And here's what they look like. Not quite the mounds from the advertisement, but I'm okay with that. I'm gonna be careful eating these because if I get this hoodie dirty, this video will never make it to public.
Not after the Arby's sauce thing, no.
So we're trying these out. Four pieces, 170 calories, all right.
Oh, that's 3 servings.
Yes, we are diet conscious. This isn't going to become a food abuse channel. And in the future, I'll be doing like spicy hot wing challenges and stuff like that, but I'm not going to be like eat 400 pounds of beef challenge or anything like that. So I can say right off the bat, this is a very simple snack. It's teeny tiny bagels, a little bit of marinara, definitely not a special marinara. Like it's a very basic pizza one, and mozzarella cheese. Now, would I feel good about feeding these to kids? I'm going to be honest, these would be a sometimes snack. Because the white flour in it is just not super nutritious. It's not the worst thing you could give someone, but I wouldn't mark it as a health food.
Yeah, which is pretty much what they're kind of like advertising on the back is like, I've never known these to be healthy.
I've known them to be the opposite of healthy. There's something you eat when you want a bunch of empty calories, but let's look at the nutrition label real quick.
I remember getting home from school and eating these because, well, school lunches suck.
Yeah, there's only 7 grams of protein per serving, so like if you were to get yeah. It's low salt, yeah. So it's not, yeah. It's yeah.
Like the first thing is enriched flour, wheat flour.
Yeah, so it's a bunch of big empty calories. The protein amounts 470 calories is more than acceptable, 7 grams, but yeah, you can get ramen noodles with similar protein. They are low salt though, which is a pleasant surprise. So, yeah. I don't know. There's a nice covered piece.
Yeah, like there's some that are just like sparse in coverings. I just noticed something on the box. Literally, here's the cooking methods. If you want them fast, you put them in the microwave. If you want them crispy, your toaster oven or oven.
I like that. But, well, the thing is, this is America. If you don't list how to microwave it, it's less likely to sell. So I don't blame them for putting that on there. But I don't recommend microwaving bagels.
Gosh, no. I cook these in the oven. Because, you gotta have that crispiness.
Hmm? Hmm. Here's an example of one that's got plenty of cheese on it but doesn't have plenty of sauce. I'm looking over years of envy because I'm seeing a lot of well-covered ones.
It's really inconsistent.
Hmm?
I'm thinking, these are mass produced, so.
So I think I've kind of pieced it together in my mind, and I'm pretty sure y'all can get context clues from some of the things we said previously. Bagel Bites are classic. They're good. Prominent taste, of course, is this was mozzarella cheese ones. It's exactly what you want as advertised, with mozzarella cheese being the most prominent flavor, then a little bit of sauce, then a bagel. There isn't really any buttery or garlicky taste if you're looking for that. There isn't any zest or anything to make it magic. So I would say they were good. And I would say that this would be a product I could give a 10 to, but several of them were just too sparsely ingredients. I could see bare bagel on several. Some of them had plenty of cheese, but not enough sauce. All of them had enough cheese, I feel. It's just, I don't know what type of machine they're mass producing them with, but they need to crank up the sauce just a little bit. It's a passing product. I do recommend them. They're decent enough, but they didn't knock my socks off. I'm going to say they're about a 7 out of 10. You could get all 3 points by squirting on a little more sauce.
I'm going to say for me, my rating is going to be just lower than yours, but I do recommend them because, for the ones who are just like, oh my gosh, this is so nostalgic, and 90s kids, coming home from school after school, having these, because, you gotta wait forever for dinner to happen. These are good. I think the quality of them, from what I previously remember Bagel Bites being till now, the quality has gone down. But of course, that tends to happen. But I'm still holding that against, up your quality just a little bit. Bagel Bites, come on now. I do agree with Brian on the sauce, because I looked over and see somebody who was just like, did they just forget the sauce on this? Because it's just like, this is like a bagel with cheese on it.
Yeah, some of them were good cheese bagels, and it was one of those things. Even with the low sauce, I still ate it. We have a big old box from Costco of them of 72, and I'm gonna be eating them. I won't be crying while I eat them. I'll be enjoying.
Yeah, these are good for what they are, but they really need to
I would pay another $1 for more sauce on them.
Yeah.
I mean, look how they advertise them.
That's also one other thing that's also getting to me is the advertisement. It's like the cheese is supposed to be all melty and all
mounded,
over,
stacked,
a mound of it on there.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you look at the side part right here, that they show off a big old mound of cheese. So it's like you go there and go, oh boy, I'm about to cheese out on these.
And then this.
And that's one of the better looking. That's one of the better examples of them.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah,
I mean, like
what's your best one left? There you go, that one right there. That's the
the
closest to what they were advertising. So it's like.
But then you have like some of these, like the cheese is just really not melting and it's not really like spreading. So I understand, okay, well that's what they advertise. That's just a stock photo. I get it. I know how behind the scenes cameras work for these types of crap. I already know. Like they really just did some magic with it. So I understand that and everything, but it's like I'm expecting like more, and then it's just like, oh, hi, I'm just barely here.
Cool.
So I'm gonna say 6 out of 10 because they could really, really just work on the quality and more sauce and.
Yeah, I mean, I think the quality's fine. Really, the complaint is more. So I would wrap it up as.
I don't know. Some of my bagels were just like, half of them were like cooked and crispy. The others were just like soft and chewy.
Yeah, and our oven cooks pretty evenly. We got nice.
So, yeah.
But I'll say. All right. So what would your final word be on it?
Bagel Bites do better.
More sauce. All right. No, that's Take Me Out Food Reviews. Bagel Bites are fine. Go enjoy them, because that's another thing too, is they're really cheap. How much was that, if you remember?
$11.99 or $12.99
for 72 bagels. So
yeah, so
price considered, they're fine just as they are. I would recommend buying them. See y'all next time. Woo! Bye.